Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So the confusion continues. We have had a fairly decent rejection here, and that's of this pin bar again, and that is at 1600. So 1600 has pretty much been thought on our side for some time. The question is this a double top? And you can see there's a fairly decent follow through going into the close of the week, but the weekly bar is, I won't say it's a pin bar, but it's definitely got a fairly decent rejection bar on it, but so had the previous week. And then if you look at the oscillators, that's not really looking like continuation to the downside. So a real mixed bag, in my opinion anyway. We still need to get above 1600 and build a base there before we can even start thinking about longs. So that is the one side of it, but then this level to the downside, which is also fairly important, which is 15,821, and we kind of tested it again. So the minute you start drilling down through the time frames, you're going to see that the market is confused. There's no two ways about it. If you look at price action at the moment, moving averages are flat, but the oscillators are grouped to the downside or grouping to the downside, looking for support. So we're either going to be ranging, and Mondays are typically quite they're typically like I won't say quiet, but they're structured, so price action and all your textbooks and everything tend to work out the best, and every strategy that you look at tends to work out best on a Monday on the lower time frames, because typically we range or we just amble up or amble down. There's no real sort of massive moves unless there's some massive amount of data that comes through for that. But on the hour, we do have a crossover here. We've dropped down, and this looks like a bit of a flag. So I'm the same as the S&P, down to the lower time frames, and then looking for a rejection for something lower down. But ultimately, we do need to break below 15,821. Okay, if we can't get through that, then the range will stay intact. But the reason why I'm saying look for the rejection is you can see this is the start of a downward trend. Look at the oscillators here on the 15 minute. This was the breakout. We did try to test it on Friday with a bit of a tweezer bottom here as well before coming off. But I suspect 15,900 is probably going to be the line in the sand. We're looking for 15,821. If we drop below 15,821, then you are definitely looking for something more to the downside. And it's going to be messy because every one of these tails is going to hold up price, but I think logically that is probably the most logical level, but there are two others in between. So there's one there, but then there are gaps lower down, and then there's another one there. So I'm going to take a gamble here, 15,909. I'm looking for a rejection of that. Then I'm looking for a short down to 15,821 and possibly 15,775. And I'm going to treat this, actually just do it from here. As my second move, so this would also possibly come into place, 15,742. And then what I do want to do is just double check what gaps are in that area. Because that's pretty much what we will be doing. No real gaps there. The gap is slightly lower down. There's the gap there. And that one closed. Okay, so we only got the one gap here, which is just below this level here of 15,742. Okay, so Just to recap, what we're looking for is a rejection of 15909. Then should give us a fairly decent trade. I mean, even if you take a stop up to there, nice wide stop at 73 points, but I would keep my stop just above the structure. So something you're going to be like 30-point stop loss, and then you've got 75-point gain first target, and then 119-point gain second target. And I'd leave a little bit in, so I'd take some off here, take a little bit more off here, and then take the balance off here at 15,742, because that's probably where you're aiming for. Anyway, hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.